Well, okay, so the group has leveled up to level 2. They've okay, so you're awake, so you pass out. So not to roll in crazy saves or nothing, but I want you to. This is what you have experienced as you're sleeping. When I go to my okay, okay, you hear. Let me pick. Sorry, I wrote out dreams for y'all. Sorry. Where did I put the
Excuse me.
dreams at? Okay, so the first, Brent, this is the first dream. So as you're sleeping, you see yourself. Um, your eyes are closed, Brent. So you're surrounded by
Okay.
all blackness. You're like meditating, because you're preparing your spells. You're sleeping. You're resting. So as you rest, you physically see. You dream like a manifestation of yourself, um, meditating. You know, kind of like you should say Indian style or whatnot, meditating, getting your spells back, praying to your deity. But at that time, something kind of goes wrong. You open your eyes and it's still black. You're surrounded by black. You're surrounded by darkness. At that time, mirrors start to drop one by one until you're surrounded by a room full of mirrors. At that time, you look down at your holy symbol and you see your hands start to turn to like tentacles as you hold your holy symbol. As you look up in the mirrors, you see you start to sweat like purple like fluid as as you're sweating out from all of your orifices or whatnot. Your whole body turns into like this mesh of like tumors of flesh or whatnot that you don't even recognize yourself. Um, and as you get to get up, the mirrors shatter and you wake up, and that's your first dream.
Okay.
Um, Joel, on your dream, you're kind of like you're stalking. Let me say this: you're walking in the woods on a trail. You can hear noises above you. Excuse me, like in front of you. As you go through the clearing, you see a little boy holding like a man's hand. You look down at a paper. I'm not gonna tell you what the paper. You look down, but like you get like a small smirk, like you look at the man walking with the small child. You look down again. At that time, you pull out a bow and arrow, and you imbue it with some type of magic that you've never felt or seen before, but you can feel it oozing through your body, and you pull the bow and arrow and you strike down, and as you strike down the man, but as the arrow hits him, you wake up. So for Steve, you um you have guns by your side. You have dual pistols by your side. You can feel the wind.
Well, I already know this is a dream.
Yeah, you feel you feel you feel the wind hitting your face. And it's like you're on a ship. Your eyes are closed. It's kind of like you're on a ship. You can feel yourself like hanging over the ship, and kind of like kind of like you would feel the water, whatnot. But there is no water under you. There's nothing but air. As you look up, you see like this kind of the same mist that you saw outside, all above you and in the ship around you. Um, and As you look down, at your hand, as you're kind of like swift in the air, you see that you've got long, like kind of sharp claws, and your skin is kind of green, has a green tinge to it. And as you go to turn over your hand, you wake up. Matthew, your character, your dream is very simple. You're small. You're a small child. And it's very odd. It's very funny. But because it's the first part of the adventure, you're crawling through pipes. You're crawling through
Huh.
pipes. The pipes are kind of warm or whatnot. But what's odd is you get to the edge of the pipes. You feel heat. But as you get to the edge of the pipes and you peer over, you see nothing but clouds underneath you. And everybody wakes up. Okay, so everyone's leveled up, everyone's rested. You didn't get your full HP when you leveled. You got the threshold, I guess that's the right word. You still have to heal up, but you did get your Constitution plus your level, which is now level 2, hit points saved up. So
If I'm not mistaken, I don't actually.
Guys! I joined the Dark Brotherhood. That's what I felt like that first quest.
It's true. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't actually lose any health points on the last encounter, did I? Can you confirm or deny that, Jeremy?
Say that one more time.
I didn't actually lose any HP on the last encounter, did I? Or did I?
No.
Or did I start
you were
with
low?
yes?
You were low. I'll say that with Brent healing, you have 12 HP.
I should be up to max, shouldn't I?
Well, whatever your max was, plus you got more HP, and then
Right.
you healed your con. So I don't know what that is.
All right.
So
So
then, yeah, I'm in.
all right, we'll roll with 12.
Okay. So what's the
Well,
move?
if I'm,
Yes,
I'm
Brent.
actually at the
I
same.
can channel energy. How many times per day? Is it class level? Is that it?
I think I thought it was your spellcasting modifier.
Let me see.
So your wisdom mod times per day, I believe. It's either 1+ or just the mod.
Oh, a cleric can channel a number of times per day equal to 3 plus her charisma
3
modifier.
plus our charisma.
Oh, well then.
So I can heal people up pretty well.
That's so weird that they use charisma. It's not
Wait,
3.5.
you shouldn't use charisma.
I've got four per day I can use to heal people.
I guess
That's
you
what it
can
says.
be very uncharismatic and try to lay hands on.
I know, yeah, I know. It's kind of a thing of Pentecostals, charismatic lay hands.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna take like a
Glory.
I'm gonna
Pastor
look at,
Josh
I'm
Pentecostal.
gonna look at that and see if that's eroded, because I remember that being eroded to where it's your wisdom.
Shit, Kantaya.
Joel.
Oh,
I
you
got
said
some-
eroded.
Got some anointing oil right here.
I thought you said erotic. I was like, well, yeah, I guess if you are laying hands in a particular spot, it's erotic.
Oh my gosh, my accent got
Has
you. So
Has
what?
anyone seen the Fae Girl?
So what is the group wanting to do now? Winter's there. She says there's a couple of chores she would like you to do before you leave if you want to, but you don't necessarily have to. Like the cooking, a splinter of wood might give us a little more supplies, but then she says you have one more day of not one more day, but she says you get to go look at what's behind the curtain. And she says again you can look at any rooms you want to and search. She's told Captain York through the night that you have free lay of the makeshift camp, survival camp.
I asked if they have any gear like weaponry because we have almost none to go out and fight with.
Aren't you literally still naked? Flash?
Oh yeah, I am.
You're naked?
Yeah, we forgot to mention that part.
So
I missed
you
a lot.
also you also left the cultists in the room up there to starve to death.
He had it coming.
You hear in the hall as you walk out, and very like somebody yelling, "Wordsmith, Wordsmith."
Yeah. Words may fail, but so will his stomach lining.
so, so as the group walks out, Captain York's there. He's standing right here. Um, Winter
But you
says,
didn't answer his question. Do they have any gear for us?
he said, well, she says, that'd be Captain York's department. She says they have makeshift improvised weapons here. She says that they might help craft some gear. So let's craft some makeshift javelins from logs that they have pulled up. She said it's gonna take away from the firewood, but let's roll some craft checks.
All right, I take my small ball-shaped hands and I pull my axe out of my inventory and I go and beat some trees.
Okay,
Get a good stack of 64.
I'm gonna roll. You find. I'll roll for you. You find. You're able to make 3 javelins.
Okay.
You can divvy them up as you please. Well, I don't know what's that noise.
Oh no, that's
Sorry,
/X.
sorry, Brent. Yeah. So that you make
Was it
3
me?
javelins. She says that they don't really have much armor, but they can talk to. She says there has been 3 days. They haven't fought nothing to the north, and says that. Are you sure that the area to the north is safe? You've investigated the entire area.
Yeah, it's surrounded by collapsed masonry, and everything that was moving we've either killed or rescued.
So she'll give. Captain York is there too. He says that he can spare from the men through crafting. He says they need more firewood as well. That they can give you 1 suit of. He gives you his armor. How about that?
Dude, I just want some pants.
Yeah, just give
Yeah,
him. He just wants clothes.
Y'all clothed. Y'all have. She gives y'all some resident clothing with the butt showing in the back.
Oh my god.
Chaps, got it.
Assless chaps.
My character declines.
Well, I do have
I'm
I got a
just.
question though. The room that we were in where the last fight happened, we crawled into that space through a pipe. Were there any other doors in or out of that room? Because we even check for that.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, you went up and then you went up to the door and then you went and then you came up to the hallway.
It
Remember
was
how?
just the one door into the hallway. Yeah.
So there was no other way for anyone to go in or out besides that.
No, there was another way. Remember you saw the guy tearing the skin off in the first session?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you went through a back way. There was only one way in and out, like he said, but you took the pipes and went up a different way. Okay, so, um, whoever can wield it, he tells you he has a medium armor, and we're going to say that's going to be breastplate. So it is 6 armor shield bonus, plus 3 max dex bonus, -4 armor check penalty. A breastplate.
I'm gonna look at.
And he gives he has a cane that you see like a sword cane. He has a shield, but he gives you his armor, and then he also gives you a short sword.
Nice. I'm going to. Let's
So
see.
I don't know who wants those things.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that right now.
While they're deliberating on that, I want to ask the Fey girl both her name, since apparently I haven't found that out, and also if she's capable of fighting at all.
She says her name
is currently being made up in Jeremy's head right now.
Yeah, she says her name is Isa. It's Isa.
How do you spell that?
Azadine.
I've a loss, I've a loss. I've a real loss.
Iza, I guess. Iza.
Iza? Isa?
Is it?
Isa? Okay.
Is the
Iza Dean.
What is a name?
Her last name is Dean.
Yes.
Yes. Azadine.
My immersion's ruined.
The immersion's ruined.
Okay.
While you're asking that, and while we're still deliberating, I think I'm going to grab what has been given to us from the captain, whatever his rank is. Doesn't matter. Puny human, and I'm going to look at the cleric and basically like give him an offer like the breast.
You're cutting out, Matthew.
Oh no! How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit better.
I don't know what's going on. This is working so fine earlier. I'm going to ask the cleric if he can make use of some of the armor, the breastplate or the shield. I'm going to say you.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to be wading into combat very often. Honestly, it'd probably be better off for me to keep, or for you guys to use the armor and the weaponry, because I have a tankard I can hit people with. But I'm usually going to be staying back anyway.
I would like a sword. If I heard something about a sword.
Yes, the
Nobody else.
magus should get the sword by all means.
Great. Tell you what, I'm going to hand him back his breastplate. I'm going to take his shield. And then I'm going to turn to the cleric and say, thank you. You were the only one who freed me earlier.
I tell him that he is most welcome and that this is the way of Caden Kalen, the freedom of those who wish to travel the road.
Now, Brent, as your character walks out, have everybody walk out. You see two rooms to the right. What do y'all want to do with those rooms? Y'all want to go in them, or y'all want to continue going to the?
Isa hasn't told me whether she can do anything or not.
You can tell her battle prowess. She just looks like a weak story plot or point to make you interested into the camp.
Okay, so she's a level 1 maiden in distress. Got it. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell her to stay put and stay pretty while I beat the baddies.
Stay put and stay pretty.
Does anybody know off the top of their head the range of a short sword? It is not on the website.
That's 5.
The range of a short sword is as close as you need to hit them with it.
Your threatened square.
I
That's
just want to be right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
Did you just pee? Oh my god.
1 second, I need to go grab my salad.
Salad.
What's the
Hey,
range?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
You want to give me the deets on that? Yeah, 8.
Can you use shields?
Yes.
It's just
You
gonna
need
be
your pocket
a light steel shield. It's +1 armor bonus, -1 armor check penalty. It's 6 pounds. Please put the weight of things. Please put the weight of things on your character. The steel shield is 6 pounds. You don't have to do it right now, but do it by next session. And then the plate, the breastplate, is 30 pounds because you do have a encumbered on your character.
Yeah. No, I at the moment I'm turning down the breastplate and I'm picking up the. I'm trying to figure out how to enter this stupid stuff.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions they want to ask or do?
Well, how do I add the defense of the shield? I assume it's a temporary.
No,
So
you
I
go
just
to your character sheet. You go to additional. You go to light steel shield. That's into your
there.
gear. You go to AC. You go up to plus on your AC. You go to item. You go to
Just do one.
let me look. So you go to breastplate. Like you go to item. You go to breastplate. You see what I'm doing? You go to AC 6. You see that? And then you go to
Yeah.
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 What's your
I see.
dex?
Stand by.
What's your
Uh,
dex?
10.
No, okay, so you don't have a dex, so you just leave it 0. Um, tight, medium. So you can only go 20 feet now because this is, you make sure armor go down. So here we go.
Well,
You go to another one.
I think.
It's 30. So here you go to light. You go to light steel shield.
Wait a minute.
Steel shield, and then
The breastplate is limiting my max running speed from 40 to 20.
yeah, and then the steel shield is 1, and then your max. What's your armored shield penalty?
It shouldn't limit it at 20. It should limit it by 10.
By 10, so it'll be 30, Matthew.
Yeah. The fence about the breastplate.
Okay, it's entered in now. You have an
Is
armored shield
there
penalty.
is there any way on the description of a weapon to weight? I don't see where that
It's
is.
fine. We'll do it. We'll deal with it later. Does
I
everybody?
just put it. I just stuck it in the notes.
That's fine. Everybody got their gear and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the weight down here. You said it was 30 pounds.
Okay. So, um, as you go over, Winter carries on to what she's doing, and the party walks into the hallway. This guard walks there. The captain's here. Um, Captain York says, Winter told me, Winter gave me the go ahead that you feel free to look in all the rooms. Please be careful. The room right to your right, we keep the children in there to keep them away from all the patients and all the conditions and the you know that they suffer from. And then the room behind me, my son is included, and we keep the injured in here, the ones that's been bit or been injured by the attacks we keep in here and let them heal.
And these rooms are sealed off otherwise?
No, I mean, there's got doors there. You see the doors?
No, I mean, there's no other exits.
No.
So the only way forward is through this curtain?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to push up ahead of the group and open that bad boy.
So, as you open the curtain, this is what you see.
Everyone in the club looking at me.
The exit. We found the end. The Ender Dragon is
A
there.
level complete.
The Ender Dragon is there. Do, 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 do.
Our music's
Episode 1, Mission 1 complete.
Sorry, I'm looking for.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
My handout disappeared. That's odd.
Winter. She's pretty. I like her eyes.
Okay, handout. Handout. Here we go. This is what the character sees. All players. Okay, this is what you see as you open the curtain.
That's terrifying.
I don't like that. I'm having flashbacks to my other campaign.
So, you see
Is it crying semen? What the fuck is that?
Beeswax.
make a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Can I roll knowledge dungeoneering to see what
Yep,
creature that
You
is?
can. So as the hall ends right beyond this dingy curtain, but the wall here suffers some sort of otherworldly um like mass or like parasite. A mass of stringy yellow fungus stretches across the stone blocks. At its heart bulges and blinks a watery eye the size of a wagon wheel. But with your dungeoneering perception check, you see that it's crying a tear that smells of ammonia. As you
There's my knowledge
as you
dungeoneering.
as you walk up to the wall, it's like it starts to cry, and you hear, "Who have I become?" And three voices at one time. You hear, "Who am I? What have I become?"
Hmm.
And as it cries, the ammonia hits the floor and hits your nostrils and starts to burn. No damage, but it starts to burn your nostrils a little bit.
For clear eyes, try new clearest.
Does anybody? I'll start
I'm
with
standing in the.
I'll start with right left. Brent, do you want to do anything?
Let's.
Did my knowledge dungeoneering check reveal any?
I
Yeah,
have.
the ammonia.
I'm going to use a sense motive check to determine if he is possessed under the effects of an enchantment or a curse, or otherwise being magically controlled. This.
Roll your your save.
Sure.
Oh, 21. You know that this is a haunt.
All right, so this is definitely this is an undead thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then, I'm going to channel some positive energy then.
And all channel positive energies work on haunts.
Well, it's negative. Anything of the negative energy plane. So any undead would be damaged by the positive energy, while the party would be healed. So they'll also be receiving health
Okay.
within 30 feet.
Wow.
So it's a D6 plus my cleric level, I believe. So 3 damage
Okay. 3 damage.
and 3 health for one round.
Okay. So Matthew, make you put that. At that time, we
Yep.
can roll. We can do initiative. I'm going to. At that moment, you see, the captain run to the area, and he begs you. He says, "Please stop." He said, "Stop! It's screaming, and it's upsetting the survivors. You got to find another way to to go." He says, "Just be quick." He says, "I guess there's no other way. This must be the only way." He says, "Just try not to scare the children." And he goes back. At that time, Brent, you see the eye start to move, and it starts to sprout fangs, as you see in the picture. We'll roll initiative. We'll go left to right,
Well, that's
or right to left.
fun.
We're rolling initiative.
No, we're fine. But you know you heard it though.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
I'm gonna shoot it right in its eye hole. But before I do that,
Mm-hmm.
I woke up with the ability to just at will detect evil. So I'm going to do that first.
Yes, it's evil.
Is it also chaotic?
Yeah, it can be chaotic.
What do you mean it can be? Is it?
Yes, it's chaotic. Yeah, I'm making that stuff, dude. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it's chaotic.
Isn't that the definition of chaotic? Oh, it can be.
All right, so it is definitely the antithesis of anything that is good and just. So yeah, we're gonna shoot positive energy into its eye hole. Un momento. $22.
And this is to attack. You hit.
Or 5 positive energy damage.
Oh, okay, good. You see the eye start to buckle a little bit, and he just gets this cry. He says, "Who?" He says, "Who have I become?" Okay, Joe. Y'all
Could
stand
you?
back. Y'all stand back from me. I won't walk up there.
Yeah, stand back, please. Yeah, I'll move up 10 feet. Can we open this up so I can see, or can I
No,
not
that's
see
the
through
curtain.
there?
That's the wall. That's the wall. The curtain representing the wall now.
Oh, the curtain represents the wall. Okay. So then from here, I will defensively cast Burning Hand. So
Roll defense.
that's for defensively.
Oh, you don't cast offensively. So I'm gonna attack you. You're still gonna cast a spell. 10 plus 2. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Really, your AC is above that?
Yep.
What armor you got on?
I have natural because I'm a tiefling.
Okay, what else? And your dex, what's your dex, 2?
My dex is, wait, hang on.
So your,
2 plus, yeah.
So your AC is 13 right now. Okay, I miss.
My
It's what?
my AC is 14.
Where the other 2 come from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think it's 13. But it's okay. Let's figure it out. So it misses. It misses you regardless. It misses. Okay, now Matt.
All right. Before I do any attacks, I'm gonna try to engage the creature once in conversation. Creature, what are you? Can you tell me that?
And he looked at you and he says, I don't. As he tries to make all the words, just more tears of ammonia start to drip out, burning your nose, and says, "Who have I become?" And then drowned sounding voices.
Get it? Who have I become?
Drown sounding voices.
Drowned. They sound drowned. They're overlapping. 3 voices. Who have I become?
Oh, I figured out where it's from.
I look back at what is it? Steve's character. This thing you said is evil.
What's now?
You said this thing is evil.
It's horribly evil. It's an abomination from beyond. Slay it.
It's also a ghost.
Also a ghost. Okay. In that case, I say ... I'm going to initiate a power of mine, arcane strike. I'm going to use my table leg I picked up and try to search for it. I'm going to take a step up to it and I'm going to try to hit this thing in the wall.
My bad.
Oh, I'm going to say what just popped up. Pretty sure. Let me double check. I think I did something wrong.
You hit. You hit though, regardless. And at that moment, you
Is he rolling only to the DM? Because I can't see any of his rolls.
It does appear that I am, but I'm not really sure.
I can try to fix that. So you roll your 12 and you just beat it with this table leg. The haunt dissipates, but you still, for some reason, see little bits of mold on the wall. But it opens up the next area.
BB-8, is that you?
Okay, what's the party want to do?
All right, so we see what, another door?
Mm-hmm.
All right, since I was at the front beating the eyeball, I'm going to walk up to the door. I'll try to open it.
So you open it. Does anyone have any light or no?
I have a lantern.
I've got dark vision.
I can cast light as an Orison at will.
I've also got dark vision. So
I've got dark.
Yeah. I'm first in line. I assume maybe I see something before.
So at this time, you see the room is very different from the other ones. You see a white tile spider web with cracks line the walls of this cathedral-like hall. A prominent oval desk faces the double doors. It's like a greeting area of some sort. You see regal stairs ascend toward a second floor, but rubble has unfortunately crushed the upper flights, blocking passage. Lofty windows, gridded by bars, reveal yellow mist seething just beyond.
Where's the yellow mist? Beyond, over here?
Just like outside the windows.
Oh, outside the windows. I see. Sound got a little cut off. Return back to the group and say it looks clear inside. I'm going to walk in.
You see doors to the north. You see a door right there. You see a door over there. You see, yep.
If you're pinging, I can't see it.
That's fine. You see a door here. I gotta go to point. You see doors here,
Yeah.
here, and here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see this seems like the front door right there.
Okay. And the oval desk is in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see anything unique about the oval desk other than it has?
Not in particular. You do note that the room is about 20 feet high.
Okay. Great. I'm just going to take a step toward the oval desk and cautiously.
So make a perception check, Matt.
Great. Thought you never asked.
Okay, 25. Wow. 25. You see little bits of they disappear, so I'm not gonna draw them, but you see little bits of like mist coming to the door. It's like the door is kind of cracked. You see little bits of mist, but they disappear. They look kind of harmless. Okay, now your turn, Brent.
My character decides that being an adventurer is too scary. I return to the cathedral, marry Winter, and live the rest of my days assisting the needy people in the cathedral.
So all 2 days of food that you have remaining before you turn to cannibalism. Got
It was a good life.
And I just snored like I had the most hope.
No, I'll also go out into the room and
Zoop. Does this still work? Yeah, it does.
Oh, hey, Matt. I think I figured out why you're doing GM. How are you rolling? Are you using the roll tool?
I'm using the character sheet. Is that why?
No, go to the roll tool, top left of your screen. And if the letter GM at the top is highlighted, unhighlight it.
It was not highlighted in
It's not.
Yeah.
I'll fix it. I'll look for it. It's your turn, Brent.
I guess I should just remind me if I don't call out.
It's fine. I got it.
So
I'll make sure it's fine.
So the easiest way to get around all of that is just to manually type /roll and then the dice you're rolling into the chat box.
Got it.
I messaged you back, Jeremy. Did you see that?
Jesus.
You're fine, but you continue doing what you're doing. This is like a sentence as you walk through. It's fine. You're fine. And nothing's gonna crazy.
Well
happen.
then, in that case, I'm going to investigate the area where it was the fungus and everything, and see if anything like seems familiar from my.
Nothing crazy. I'll just say that because you have a special skill, that you see that it seems like the haunt has been vanquished, kind of like for the day type of thing, but it doesn't seem like it has left this realm.
So this is more of a temporary solution, not an actual full scale.
That's what you think, yes.
All right, so I inform the party that once we go past this point, there's a pretty strong chance we won't be able to come back.
Good to know.
Why we won't be able to defeat it again? It was dispatched pretty easily.
There's no guarantee that it'll be weak from this side. It was we can attack it from the other side, but it may not have a weak point on. We won't know until we come back.
Everything has a weak point. It's called the sledgehammer.
I'm going to look at the cleric and go, is this
That's the next level ghost busting.
Is this how we get out of here? Moving forward?
There we go.
I mean, at the very least, that's going forward is the only way we're going to figure out what's going on.
Then I think we should just go forward.
That being said, as I regain more of my confidence and remembering my abilities, my latent inquisitorial ability, I'm going to, instead of making a perception check on the desk specifically, I'm going to investigate the upper floor and see if there's any other way I could conceivably get up there. Or even if the stairs, what remain of them, are structurally sound.
Yeah, I guess I should warn the party. I'm going to warn the party that the door we see here, what appears to be the main door, appears to be. I saw some mist seeping through. Maybe.
Roll your checks.
Which one?
No, I'm talking to Ivan.
Oh, gotcha.
I did. I got an 8.
Okay. You don't. I mean, you just see a bunch of rubble blocking his stairs. It doesn't. It seems like it just seems like it's not passable.
Okay. How big is the gap between the remaining part of the stairs and like the second floor balcony or whatever it leads?
I mean, it's complete. The stairs are completely destroyed by rubble.
Well, blocked by rubble and completely destroyed are two completely different things. So they're completely destroyed.
Yes, you don't think that you could use those stairs.
Okay.
It might would take days, if not upon a week, to take a crew of men to come in here and to remove the rubble.
I mean, I just wanted to more see if I could like put boards over it or something, but that works.
At that time, you hear Mr. Captain York. He's there. He closes the door and he says to come back in one piece. Okay, continue. So is that your move, Steve? Or do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, for now I'll let everybody else come in if they're not here. Or
Joel.
I really don't know what to do here. There's not really much coming to mind that I want to do.
I'm going to go. I've noticed that this main door looks like it's probably not a good spot, so I think I'm going to go check out our opposite.
So this door with the mist, can I roll knowledge dungeoneering to see what it is? 22.
So as you go up to the door, you need to go walk up to it. As you go up to the door, you notice that it is a little bit of a jar. And you see little bits of mist coming out, and it's kind of like you you do notice the door hinges with that roll are kind of swollen shut. The hinges, like it seems like the door is kind of like swollen.
Okay.
Even if you tried to close the door, it would take some force.
Okay. I suppose I share that with the rest of
Take some
for
force
whatever reason.
to close it. Would that solve anything? Closing the door, or would that you think that makes our risk of coming in worse? That was to you, Joel. Sorry. To the tiefling.
Oh. Not sure,
Maybe we
to
leave
be
it.
honest with you. I would leave it alone for now until we can actually pry it open and see what's in there.
Looks like it goes to the outside, doesn't it? Or is it this mist you saw?
You could use a strength check. You could use a weapon. Just whatever you want to do.
Okay, which door are you guys trying to force? The one to
This
the
one.
outside? Don't open that.
Don't open that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Jeremy, I want to investigate the opposite doors here at the top. I need to roll another perception.
What are you really trying to do now?
I just want to see if I notice anything about this door that's
No, I mean they're just shut.
they're just closed.
Mm-hmm.
No windows on the door.
Nope.
No weird smells. No weird
Nope.
mist.
Nope.
Okay. I have a reason to assume it might also be. For now, I'm going to move to this door. Then I'm going to inspect.
This will be your last turn. As you try to open this door, you notice that there's like you can't move it. It's not locked, but it seems like something's blocking it.
Okay.
So it opens in.
Skyrim trick.
Yeah, it opens inward, but it's like something's blocking it.
This door is bolted.
Yeah, you got to go through the dungeon, but it's going to be our exit.
Things are only blocked to those who have no willpower. If we use the table, we might be able to ram it down.
Or the
Do you
giant
want
orc
me-
could just ram it.
Do you want me to check and see if I can see behind it?
That also works.
Yeah, you should do that before I try to knock. I'm happy to bust it open.
So again, it's dark in that room, but you do know that it seems like something is blocking the door. I'll give you something, like a bookcase, a desk, a table. It looks like it's 4
Oh,
o'clock.
so he absolutely can knock it down.
I'm going to roll a strength check and try to open the door. And it looks like, wow.
So the orc,
I don't know
this half orc or whatnot, he uses strength. He goes and puts his shoulder into it, and you hear but unfortunately, the door gives no leeway.
I'm gonna step outside the game for a second and ask, since that was a terrible. How many times can I do that? How many times can I attempt it?
I mean, I can stay and do this all day, but
I'd have to re-roll every time.
What did your group do? We tried to get into a door for 4 minutes.
I'm gonna go check out these doors over here.
Okay.
So let me roll perception.
You don't hear anything. Not with that. I mean, you don't necessarily hear. It's not that you don't hear anything. It just seems quiet.
All right, can I try to open it enough for me to see inside?
Yeah.
I'll do that. What am I rolling?
I'll stealth check.
Oof.
So And
Just fall through.
as you quietly try to open the door, it just goes. But you see inside the entire room.
My God, it's a dying cat.
Cats don't die; they have 9 lives.
It's his ninth.
Okay. So on this one, you see, as though it seems to be plucked from the halls of some warm country estate or mansion. This room is filled with inviting furnishings. This room seems very different from the rest of the asylum. You see a fireplace ready for a nice fire. You see firewood in there. You see artwork, populating the walls of nice picnicking families. You also see a mansion-shaped cage with colorful taxidermic birds inside. You see a large window that might have once looked out on over colorful flower beds or shrubbery or something like that, but now it's all a yellow mist. You see a battered corpse implanted on the antlers of a stuffed elk head hung above the fireplace.
What kind of corpse?
A battered corpse is impaled on the antlers of a stuffed elk above the fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually put mine there too.
Really brings the room together.
Because the smell wafts up. Anyway.
Okay. Nothing really interesting in there to me. I will, however, walk in. Can I inspect the corpse? See if there's anything on him?
At that time, as you walk over, the corpse is more towards in the room.
The what?
The corpse is more in the room. If you want to inspect, you gotta walk in the room and make a perception check.
Here?
Uh-huh.
So if I'm like right here.
Okay. So as you go over, you start to make your perception check.
Where's it at? There it is.
You start to hear. Wow, on a 1, you do hear this. You hear like chirp, 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 chirp. You hear like they get louder. It's like a bird's chirping. And then it kind of gets to like an ominous like raven's call. And then you can kind of like hear the birds chirping frantically, like something's chasing them. And then it stops. As you look down, Joel, you kind of see behind the couch there. You see where it seems like someone's body has been battered and beaten. They lay prone, face down on the floor. At that time, roll a will save for me. Roll a will save, Joel. So, at that time, your character, starts to levitate up. And your character starts to go down. And that's where I'm going to end the story for the night.
What starts to go down?
Like your body starts to pivot down.
Like you're horizontal.
Yeah. You're levitating.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's where we're going to end for the night, guys.
I love that.